From being a continent full, or I should say spoiled with natural resources, Africa is unfortunately the least continent where people want to be, where people want to go. Why? Just because African still don't want to wake up. Unfortunately, it's sad, to say that I'm an African and I'm proud to be an African. But unfortunately, a lot of our brothers and sisters refuse to understand that this world, for you to be respected, you gotta you gotta show what you got. You gotta show the best that you got, and that's what a lot of other people, a lot of other nations, do. They come to you and they bring you what they have. They bring you sometimes the best that they have. They bring you like their culture. They bring you their language. They bring you their culture, their food. They bring you their clothing. The way they dress. They bring you their mentality. And then unfortunately, a lot of our brothers, think that everything that comes from outside is always better than what we have in Africa. But it's wrong. It's wrong because I believe that God blessed each and every one of us. We always have something special. You just have to develop it and try to find out what is so special with you. If you were not special, I don't think that God would have created you. You would have been on this earth for what reason? So everything happens for a reason. We are all here for a reason. We are all here because I believe we always have something to bring, something to add, to this world before we vanished. So let's stop being like, let's stop just sitting down, looking at other people doing or building this whole world. Let's stop dreaming. Let's stop thinking that what comes from outside is always better than what we have. Bear in mind, always remember that the grass is not always green on the other side. The grass may be greener, under your feet, but you cannot see it. But the person who's outside, they can see it. So that's why they come to you and they grab everything. They take everything. They take it sometimes even by force. And you only have your eyes to watch them doing that. Taking what belongs to you, taking your natural resources, taking what you have, the most important things that you have. And the worst part is that a lot of those people, unfortunately, they take everything from outside. Even the way they think that the way other people think is better than the way they think. Come on, we cannot do that. As an African, I mean, obviously you gotta think like an African. You think about you think it like according to your environment, according to what's going on around you, according to the way you were raised up, according to your family, your friends, what you eat, what you drink, what you see, what you live on a daily basis. That's actually the way you think. So you cannot think like an Asian because you're not coming from the same environment. These are not same realities. You think like an African and you gotta think positively. When coming to America, when going to Europe, when going to Asia, when going to wherever Oceania, I mean where wherever you think that you can go, always remember that you got like a bag full of good thing. You always have a bag full of things that you can learn, you can teach to the whole world. You always have something better that you can bring to this world. You are intelligent. That's for sure. That's a truth. No one wasn't born like was born not smart. No, like I always say that a person may not be smart at school, but they can be smart when it's come to maybe building houses. They can be an excellent carpenter. They can be an excellent bricklayer. They can be uh, whatever you may think. So you've got it. So you gotta show to the whole world that you got something that they can also take from you, that they can learn from you. Don't just take everything that comes from outside, because it's not always good. Because if you say that you're taking everything, or if you take everything that comes from outside, it means actually you are a dead man. It means that you don't have brain, you don't think. It means that you are not even worth it. You've got everything that you got what it takes to be a successful person. You got what it takes to do wonders. Why not? You got what it takes to develop yourself, to develop your family, to develop your friends, to develop your village, to develop your country, to develop your continent. You've got it all. I've been living in America for a couple of years, but America hasn't changed me, because I came with something already. I came with a luggage, a heavy one. I came with my culture. That's what I call my baggage, my luggage. And in that bag, you've got everything that is related to my culture, that is related to my family, that is related to my friends back home, that is related to the environment I was living in, which means that when I come here, I know I have something to share. And that's what I do very often. Sharing these videos with you is already an example that I've got something to share with you. So whoever is listening to me or is watching me knows that from what I'm saying, they can take something out of it and do something which is worthy. So we are all the same. We are all intelligent. We are all smart. But it's just that our intelligence is not like in the same way. Some people would use the intelligence in making cars. Some others will use the intelligence in writing poems, in building stuff that can help people on a daily basis. So why don't you use your intelligence also to share what you got with people from other nations? It's so beautiful when we talk about a rainbow nation, or when we talk about that melting pot here in America. We mean all skin color. We mean African. We mean Asians. We mean Americans. We mean people from around the world that come to America, come and they bring something. That is the beauty with the melting pot. That is the beauty with America. That is the beauty with being in this country, because you learn from different people, and it makes you smarter. It makes you smarter if only you also you show them what you got. But if you don't show them what you got, they will just crush you. Believe me. They will just crush you, and they will find it. They will enjoy crushing you, because you got no values. You don't show them that you are a man. You don't show them what you have. So if you're not that kind of person, you better start changing now. You better start. Every time you wake up in the morning, you say, I got something to share with people. I got something to show to people. I got something to teach to people. You gotta motivate yourself. You gotta show to yourself and to the whole world that you got something, because of course I know that you got it. So wake up. So Africa, you gotta wake up now. Otherwise, we'll have our future generations, living under the fate of other people, and that's not fair. That's not right. You've got what it takes, to be a successful person, a successful village, a successful country, It's a successful nation. So let's use it, guys. So I'll talk to you like in another video, about some other things. But in the meantime, I would like you to subscribe to the channel and share it to your family, share it to your friends, share it to your community. Let's help me, grow these channels, because I always believe that I still have more to teach you, or more to share with you. Thanks again for watching me, and see you in the next video anytime soon. Bye.